Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm back again with another video. So in today's video we're gonna be looking at this device right in here, which is the product from Lalela. So recently I've been doing a lot of videos on Lalela products, which are the devices that help us mostly during the time that we are in of load shedding. So you don't want to be caught without backup power, because whatever you're doing from your home office or working from home, you basically need some backup power of some form. So this is one device that you can use. So what we have in here, it's a Lalela GW17500C laptop UPS power bank. So it's basically this where you store your power to actually back up your laptop or to power your laptop during load shedding. So this gives you about 2.5 hours. So obviously this is dependent on the device which is powered. So if your device requires less milliamps, so there's high chances that it might last longer, or if it requires more power, it might last less. So laptop UPS power bank with 64,750 milliwatts, which has a DC of 9.5 volts at 3 amps and also 24 volts at 3 amps, and then it's also supports USB-C at 5 volts and 3 amps, 9 volts 3 amps, 12 volts 3 amp, and also 15 volts at 3 amps, 20 volts 3 amps, and it's compatible with 99% of the laptop. So they say it includes power adapter, laptop DC cable, 12 laptop adapters. So there's like 12 by laptop adapters. So most of the laptops that I can see in here, they are basically covered. So if I can show you what I'm referring to, so these are the adapters for different laptops. I think, yeah, these are like about 12 of them, which most of the laptops that we have today, they are mostly covered in here. The only thing that I'm not saying is type C, which I think we'll talk about that once we open this. So they said keep your laptop connected during load shedding, so and whilst on the go. So not only for load shedding, but also while you're on the go and you don't have power, you can actually use this to actually power up your laptop. So this is one also advantage, which also support USB type C cable. Obviously, I don't know if it's a Thunderbolt, but if it's Thunderbolt, you'll also be able to use it to charge your laptop or any other device that may be compatible. So let's see some information on the side. It says stay in control of your power needs with the GW17500C laptop UPS power bank, and then some more in specification into details. They show the model number and then the milliwatts, input voltage, which is up to 29.4 volts, that's in the DC, and also input of input current is 0.95, output is 19.5, and so forth. Also in type C, it's 5 volt at 3 milliamps, 9 volts, the ones that I've counted, and also those 12 laptop accessories. So let's go ahead and open it and see what we can get. So yeah, all right, so the first thing that you get, so on this side you don't actually find anything, but the first thing that you actually see when you open it, you actually see this little leaflet in here which says UPS laptop UPS power bank for GW17500C, and obviously the image of it there, the website, and then I believe this is more specification, actually how to use, so sort of like a more informational guide as well as specification and how you can actually use this device. So there is information like what each light indicator means, when this power is low, when it's being charged, and so forth. So there's a lot of information that's shown in here, which I believe we can just put it on the screen for you to actually see and read. And there's more details on where you can contact the Lalela guys. I'm gonna put this aside, and then what you also find in here, it's a USB-C, which actually looks like the USB cable that you find in the MacBook package in the box. So I'm not sure if this is type C. That don't actually say in here, but let's see what's in the box. Information. There's just a 1 times USB-C cable. They don't indicate if whether it's Thunderbolt or not, but I think we'll find out. And then another thing that you find in here is a charger. So basically this is the charger that you use to power up this UPS, and which is the device right in here. Before we go into it, I want to see what else do we find in here. Obviously, here's the promised. So these are the 12 pins for different laptops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Yeah, it's actually 12 of them. And I'm familiar with some of them. And obviously, I believe most of the laptops that we have in today's world are covered in here, except for the one that uses Type-C. And then this is basically what you would use to connect from here to your laptop. So let's go ahead and open this. So already what I like about this, it's not so heavy comparing to like standard power banks that we use on our laptops. So this is how it looks. So obviously some barcodes at this side, and then there is some I believe this is a light indicator or a power button. I think it's a power button. Yeah, it's a power button. So when I press on it, it actually shows that it gets like, let me just say 2.5 bars, because the other light is not so green, but it shows that it says there's some juice in here. So from what I'm seeing here, this is a USB-A, normally USB out. So basically I believe you can charge in your other device, your smartphone, your tablet, which supports USB-A to maybe USB-C or micro USB, or even your lightning connector. And then this is your DC out. So basically your DC out, it will be this to your laptop. So I believe it will connect in this way. Yeah, you connect in here, and then to your laptop, I believe through one of the adapters, which we can basically check. And let's see. Yeah, so if your laptop supports this pin, which is just an A, I don't know what A means, but you can actually just plug it in here and then plug it onto your laptop. So I'm gonna put this back, and then let's see what else we find. Then there's a DC1 here. DC1 is basically for charging the power bank itself. So you will use the same cable to charge it. You will basically use this guy right now to charge it. So, and the other one is USB-C out. So basically this is the USB-C to charge your USB-C devices. So I'm gonna put all this aside, and then let's see. I'm gonna leave this because I need it. I'm gonna leave that. So the first thing that I wanna see, if we can charge or power up. These are my headphones from Lab. So let's go ahead and see if we can charge them. Okay, they're still in here in their package. Let me just bring them closer. Here they are, still brand new. And I'm gonna go ahead and plug them in. I believe I should get some light indicator to show that they're charging. There's still nothing at the moment. Okay, yes, so I've plugged in, and then you actually get some red light in there to actually show that they're charging, which is interesting. So then I'm gonna unplug this for now, because we know that they are charging. I will put this aside. Then I want to bring my laptop. This is a Windows laptop, of course, it's not a MacBook, but I want to try. So this laptop, what I like about it is you can actually charge it with a normal pin. I think it's this pin right in here, if I'm not mistaken. And you can also charge it with a Type-C. So let me see if we can power it up. So what I would like to do is, I don't know if the cameras are picking this up, but normally if this laptop is plugged in on power, it will show a light indicator down there. I'm not sure which one is for the battery, but we'll find out. So let's plug it in there. It's plugged. Oh, actually there is a light indicator this side. So I don't know if you can see, but yeah, because the light that we have in is power and Wi-Fi and hard drive, but the light that we're looking for is actually in here. So when I plug this in here, I don't know if you'll be able to see, or the camera will pick that up, but when I plug this here, this light in here comes on. I don't know if the camera is able to pick that, but it's actually charging. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. So the light turns on here when we plug it in to show that there's some power coming in. So I would like to test and see if this is actually Thunderbolts, if it will be able to charge. I want to try it on this USB-C out. Okay, so this is just a normal USB-C cable. Oh, it's actually charging. Interesting. This is so cool. So I've just plugged in this cable. I'm not sure. I believe now it's a Thunderbolt, maybe 2 or 3. I don't know. But it's actually charging. So the light indicator is on there. So let's power up the laptop and then just be sure that there is power coming in. So at some point, you can actually plug in your laptop and it will actually show you that plugged in but not charging. So I want to just verify that and make sure that it's actually charging. Okay, so let me just minimize everything that I have here open, and then it says plugged in. So there we go. So I don't know if the camera is picking this up at 92%, and then it will actually show you that it's plugged in and then charging, which is quite impressive. So basically, this is one of the devices that I would actually recommend for you to get. For those of you who are working from home, there's one device that you can get for your laptops so that you don't actually get interrupted when you're working from home. So you can basically charge your laptop and your phone at the very same time. And obviously, most of us actually exposed to stage 2 load shedding. So this gives you more than 2 hours. So 2.5 hours should be enough for you to last. You'll be here on that. Obviously, it's a backup power. I believe by the time the power goes out, your laptop has some juice. So this is just to support you to carry for that 2 hours plus, or just over an hour or so, depending on how much power you will need. So this is one thing that you should actually go, especially on the go. So if you are traveling a long distance, you're taking a flight, you don't know how long your flight is going to take, this is one thing that you can just have in your bag. I like the fact that it's actually light in weight, and on top of that, it holds more power than actually this power bank that I have in here with me. So this is a 20,000 milliamp power bank, but from the weight, this seems heavier than this. So this is one thing that I would actually recommend for your laptop and your other smart devices that you can use on the go. So if there's any more information that you require from me, or anything that you'd like to know, feel free to drop that on the comment section below and we will actually address them. But if you need more information, I will link more information about this product on the description section below so that you can go there and click. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.